Hi everyone and welcome to FlowWorks. Today we're going to review how to use the data upload tool to get data into your sites and channels. When you log into FlowWorks, you're going to see your network map. You're going to click on the Manage tab and you're going to click on Upload Data Tool. As you can see here, we have a couple different formats. We have FlowWorks Standard format. This is the most widely used and recommended. We also have KWL, ETS, and ADS Profile Triton. These are of course related to the different devices you're using. FlowWorks Standard format is the most standard and efficient method to use in your data file. If you want to see a sample, you can download the FlowWorks format sample as well. But we already have a particular standard format file that we're going to review. And let's take a look at it. So as you can see here, this is a very robust looking data file that we have in the standard format. You have your client number up here. The internal site name is shown. A date format is shown, and this is very universal. You'll need this date format in your data file. And your dates below this must comply with that particular format shown. Your channels are here, and the particular data for the channels are shown underneath. When we try to upload this file, we actually get an error message. It says failed. The date on line number 4 did not match the date format in the header. Please ensure the date format specified on line 3, column 1 of the header matches the date format used within all the rows of data. So what that's saying, a common error as well, what it's saying is this particular header is not being used in these dates. And for FlowWorks to be able to import data into your sites and channels, you'll need to ensure that the date format is standard as shown here. So the way to do that, I'm just going to copy this particular format. Okay. And I'm going to click on row number 4. I'm going to select all of the rows all the way down. And I'm going to right click. This is Microsoft Excel that we're using, by the way. I'm going to right click and click on Format Cells. From here, we'll go to the custom category. So if you're in the general tab, just head over to custom. And in the type, I'm going to paste the format we've inherited here in row number 3. There we go. Now our dates have been standardized. I'm going to save the file. I'm going to close it. And I'm going to go back. I'm going to relocate that file that we just worked with. And I'm going to hit upload. This should take a moment. And hopefully the file will be ready to be imported. Right now our parser is running in the background and checking the contents of the file to ensure that it is in the format that we need to get it into the site and channels. And there you go. Now there's 2 particular channels that were not found, or they weren't found. The one wasn't, the surcharge level, and the server velocity channel was not found. So if channels are not in the actual site, you can always let support know, and we can help you with that. But otherwise, these are the channels that were found, and it shows your date ranges. So I'm going to click on the check mark here, and I'm going to say import selected files. And now our processor is importing the data to the sites and the particular channels that were in the file. So yeah, make sure that your date format for all your data points are in the format that we went over. And again, I'm just going to quickly paste that format up here. So as you can see, it goes year, month, day, and then hours, minutes, and seconds. And as you can see here, we've got a confirmation, successful. Over 1,000 rows of data were imported into 8 channels. We can graph the data, or we can upload more data. If we were to graph it, we'd be able to now see the actual data that was imported into FlowWorks. As always, guys, don't forget to go to support.flowworks.com to get more information on the processes that we just ran.